Welcome back, everybody. My name is HermitCraft, and this is Flamingocraft, episode 8. I've got an exciting episode for you guys today. In case you didn't watch my last video, 1, you should go check it out, but 2, I'm going to fight the Ender Dragon today. And so I got to arrange my hotbar really quick, make sure I got everything in here that I need. And I'm going to probably show most of the fight because I want to give some tips and tricks in case any of you have never actually fought the dragon before. But at the same time, I don't want to bore you with a bunch of me fighting the Ender Dragon if that's not something some of you guys are into, if you have already know how to do it. So I'll review the footage once I'm done and show the best things. But here we are from the beginning. This is actually not a bad spawn point. You start really close to the wall, which doesn't always happen. I'm going to grab some normal blocks and go over. I've had it before where you start way over there, so this is pretty nice. I might build a staircase up really quick, so I'll probably cut this out, but I'll bring you guys back when I'm up there. Actually, I thought I should talk about some things really quick. For those of you who don't know, when you come into the end, there's a couple different ways you can spawn. You can spawn out on an island pretty far away, like I talked about, and so you should bring a bunch of blocks with you. 1, for that, but 2, you're going to need them when you're fighting the dragon. But also, you could sometimes you spawn under here and kind of a block encased in just this end stone, which is what this stuff is called. And so it's a good idea to have you're going to need a pickaxe as well to get through there. And so how you fight the dragon, basically these crystals heal him. And so you're going to want to shoot them and break them. Some of them, like the one over there, as you can see, are enclosed. And so you're going to break them because they heal him, and then you can fight him after. Hit me. I think I'm going to start with this crystal right here. It's pretty low, but it's one that's encased, so I'm going to need to get it. You got to be careful not to look at any Enderman while you're here, like I just did. Ooh, almost forgot. A really important thing you want to do. 1, I don't think I have enough blocks. But 2, when you pillar up like this, it's a good idea to add some water down below. Fortunately, that didn't go through as far as I want. But that's just in case the dragon knocks you off. You'll be able to go back into that. What? Oh, I see where I am. So you're going to want a pickaxe. You're going to break that sucker. Oh no. See, that's why it's important to have the water there. Along with the boots with feather falling that I talked about earlier. There we go. We destroyed that one. We'll build up a little bit more and then we can get up here. And it's nice once you get on the towers. You gotta be careful because the dragon might knock you off, but it's a lot easier to hit the other crystals when you're up on towers like this. But it's also a lot more dangerous. There, we got that one. He's down there right now. So after you... Oh, yep, he's coming for me. That was close. I'll leave that area for now. It's a nice thing about scaffolding. I haven't come at the dragon with scaffolding before, but I definitely like it. I think it's a good idea. You want to be careful when you're doing this to make sure you don't look at any Endermen, because that will cause you a whole lot of issues. Oh, I'm actually going to go pick up that water. I left it there. I shouldn't have done that. But you got to be careful not to run into the dragon. Managed to actually blow up crystal when he is getting healed by it. It'll do some damage to him. That doesn't really matter. Sometimes I honestly think you don't even need to destroy all of the crystals. I think you just need to get most of them, and then if you can just hit him when he's doing his thing, you'll be fine. But some people take a different approach. They like to take him all the way out first. I'll probably get rid of most of him before I do it, but I will definitely probably not break all the crystals, so I don't think it's really necessary. Boom. We've already got most crystals. We're making really good time. I think I'll probably just get a couple more, and I'll start going for the kill. Can't tell if this one has bars around it or not. It's hard to tell because they don't always render in. Oh, it didn't. I got it. Oh, I haven't gotten any dragon's breath yet. He hasn't been shooting fire. It's weird. Which is unfortunate because I want some of that to make potions with. I always kind of like to go from the side that is not facing the dragon. I feel like it's safer that way. I'm might replace this with cobblestone because the scaffolding, while it's nice to put up really fast, he keeps breaking it really easily. But I have plenty of stone and cobblestone, so that won't be an issue at all. Let's get this done really fast. Boom. And I'll get up here. We will check the surrounding area. If we can, we're gonna... Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Flip. I died. But that's okay. That's why we set our spawn point. See, I set it right here. I'm going to... Oh, I should have put some blocks in here. I didn't. But that's okay. I have another bow in there, but I don't think I'm going to need it. I'm just going to run in here with nothing. It's a good thing I built this staircase. I'm just going to sprint over to where my stuff was, and hopefully I won't lose any of it, and we should be fine. The pillar is still there that I built, so that's really nice. Oh, that's actually my other pillar. Never mind. Because I died over there. But I'm going to go over and grab my stuff, but we're pretty close. I think I'm going to hop up on that pillar that I built. Probably fire a couple arrows at a couple of the remaining ones that I can see, and then after that I'm just going to go in with a sword and try and take him out. Looks like all my stuff was just nicely piled there. I'm going to put all my armor back on. That's annoying. I wanted some dragon's breath. Oh, here's some. Right as I say that. You just click on it and you fill it up. Otherwise it hurts you, so you got to be careful, but I got a little bit. That's good, because I'm going to want to make some lingering potions with that. There's some fun things you can do with those. Endermen, honestly, make this fight so much harder, because they can just come at you out of nowhere. And so I'm getting quite a bit of stuff from the Endermen, so that's nice. Also, the water is gone, which makes this actually really scary. And I don't have any water with me. You should definitely come with extra buckets of water. I was lazy and I'd lost a lot of my iron, so I just brought the one. But that was a bad idea. If you do it in your world, you should definitely bring more iron than that. I mean, bring more water buckets. Oh, look at that. I timed it pretty nice. I just want to break this one at least. And then we're going for the dragon. Oh, I might have been... I actually got it when he was on it. That's cool. Did some damage. That's the only one left. And honestly, I don't think it's even worth it to go after him. I'm just going to go down and go at him with the sword now. Oh, there's a bunch of dragon's breath down here, which I am not going to complain about at all. Oh, I think I looked at that Enderman. I hope not. Yeah, I definitely did. Oh, no, that was a dragon. Okay, cool. Huh, I was going to break all this anyways. That's convenient. All right, now we just need to wait till he comes down on his pedestal, and we'll whack him with the sword. Oh, there we go. I wasn't hitting him. That was fun. Quickly, and I don't think all of that will get healed, hopefully. I should probably have broken in a couple more of these, but I might have to go after that crystal because he is healing a good amount and he's not coming in a lot. He just keeps shooting at me. I guess I shouldn't have complained about him not using fire earlier, because now that's all he's using. Oh no, feather falling. And that is why you have feather falling 4. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, where that's gonna hurt me. Looks like we got most of crystals. There's probably 1 or 2 left, but it's no big deal. All right, we've gotten most, if not all, the crystals. I think there might be 1 left, but I don't think we need to get... Oh yeah, there's 1 right there, but that doesn't matter. We're just gonna go for him. So. Oh no, I think I looked at an Enderman. Definitely did. That's gonna be annoying. I'm busy fighting a dragon. Leave me alone. And we have done it. There we go. We have officially killed the Ender Dragon. Died a couple times, but that's okay. Get a ton of experience points. And there's the dragon egg. So, to get the dragon egg, it's a little bit weird. It's like an anvil, where if it falls, or gravel, where it falls on a torch, it breaks. And so the only way to pick it up is you gotta knock it off like I did there. You dig down, you put a torch there, and you break it, and then the dragon egg breaks, and you can pick it up. Now you can't do much with that. I think you can respawn the dragon with it, and other than that, it's just a trophy, but it's a cool thing to have. So now that I've killed the dragon, I'm gonna go back and just set some things back to my base, and then I'll bring you guys back, because we're gonna explore the end a little bit today. hopefully get some shulker boxes and elytra. Maybe who knows, by the end of this episode, we might be flying away. And it does this little credit scene after you kill the dragon. I don't think I've ever actually watched all the way through it because it lets you skip it. And so I've always just done that. But there you go. That's how you kill the dragon. And I'll see you guys in just a second. All right, I'm going to hop through that portal over there. And I'm going to start exploring the end and outer end islands. And I'm going to try and find some end cities and hopefully get elytra. But I'll be doing that for a little while. And that's not the most exciting thing. So I'll just bring you guys back when I'm done. Okay, I literally just went through the portal. It's right over that ridge over there. And I already found my first end city, which is super sick, because usually it takes a while to find one. Unfortunately, this does look like a pretty small one, and I don't see a ship coming off of the city, but it's still really cool. And so I'm going to keep exploring, but I'll bring you guys back in a bit. I found an end ship, but he's in the middle of the void, which is super sketch, but I'm going to go for it anyways. And hopefully we'll be able to get it and be fine. But we will see in a couple seconds, I guess. This is absolutely terrifying. I am so scared. In retrospect, it would probably be easier to get to the boat from the end city. So I might just get to the end city first. And then I'll come over. But on the other hand, if I get to the boat first, I can just use elytra and glide over. I might do that. I'm a little bit scared, but I think that's the way to go. I've been really lucky, though. I've probably only been searching for half an hour, maybe a little bit longer, but I don't think so. And I've already found my second end city. When the last world I was in, it took me like 4 hours to find one. So this is pretty sweet. I'm happy about this. We made it. I'm going to hop in right here. I think that'll be safer. I'll take out this guy. Ooh, got one shulker cell. I think it'll be easier if I go backwards right here. But now is the moment of truth. We get the main thing we came for. The best item in the game. In my opinion, the elytra. And now we can fly. So this is going to be a huge addition to our gameplay. I'm super excited about this. We also got some iron and gold, which is nice. And boots with thorns. And a pretty good iron pickaxe, actually. A really good iron pickaxe. Can't be mad about that. But I'll keep exploring. I'll probably just won't show anything else unless I see something really interesting. And I'll just bring you guys back when I get home and show you everything I've gotten from my end raid. This thing is so fun. But now I will really bring you back when I'm back home. So I will see you there in just a second. So as you can see, I'm back home. And I had a very successful end trip, except for one thing that I did that was pretty stupid. So I'd been going for a while, and I got a little bit lost. And so instead of trying to find my way back to one of the portals, I decided to just chuck everything that I got into an ender chest and jump into the void. But I forgot to take my armor off. So I lost all my armor again, which is a little bit obnoxious. But once again, all of it was from villagers, so I can just get it back. Except for a helmet that I got. I'd gotten a really good helmet from one of the end cities, and I replaced my old one with it. So my old one is actually still in here, and I have that, but I don't have the new one, which is kind of a bummer, but that's all right. But I'll go over everything I've got. I got all this stuff in here, but most of this was already mine, so it's not that important. But I got 29 gold. Sorry, I just have that in my normal inventory. A couple of these were new. But in the shulker box here, I got 29 gold, 18 iron, 3 diamond. As you can see, the biggest find, 62 shulker shells, plus the 4 for the shulker boxes I have right here already. 1 pair of elytra, there's another one right here. A dragon head, there's another one in the other boxes, my old one. I've got a bunch of things, but I'm pretty excited about this efficiency 4 diamond shovel. And then in the other box, I've got some thorns 1 light boots, which isn't great. And then some more ender pearls, more gold and iron, which is pretty sweet. And that's about it. Alright, so I've been doing some trading with my villagers, and I got my armor all back, but also I got some gifts for my 2 neighbors, Greasy Whips and Detective Peach. They haven't been able to play a lot recently, and so they've been falling pretty far behind. I don't think they either of them even have iron armor yet. And so it'll be a pretty cool treat for them to both have full diamond armor as well as a sword and a pickaxe. And I also put it in a shulker box as well so they could have that. So that'll be pretty cool for them. And I decided I'm going to write, please come back. I'm lonely without my neighbors. Sad face. I'll go do the same thing at Detective Peach's house really quick. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to have a collab episode with Greasy Whips. For those of you who don't remember, he has never actually played Minecraft before. He's new to the game. And so I was going to have an episode with him. I'll probably have it be like a 0.5. So it'll be like 8.5, 9.5, whatever. And that will be to help him learn how to build and maybe do a couple other stuff so he can get more into the game. Originally, I was going to get them some axes and stuff too, but I'm running low. I've used all my pumpkins and melons, and I don't have a whole lot of emeralds. So I decided what I got them right there will be enough for now. And I've given them permission to use my villager trading hall, so they can get the rest of the stuff pretty easily on their own, but I thought it would be nice if I just did it for them. So I headed back to the mine shaft, and there were two spider spawners that were really close to each other. And so I made that into a farm. And I have two kind of ideas with it. When I need XP, I can come through right here, and I'll leave this open. And when the spiders come down, I can hit them with my sword. But when I just want to AFK and get string, I can fill it up with that slab right there. And you might be wondering why I would want string. The two main reasons is you can trade it with villagers, mainly fishermen and fletchers, but there's probably other ones you can trade it with, but I know those two for sure. And then for scaffolding as well. And I built this maybe 2 seconds ago, and I already have 27 string. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'll probably just AFK here overnight one time. That'll give me all the string I'll need for a while. But I'm pretty happy with it, and so that's how that is. Thought I would update you guys on that. I'm going to try and build a couple more farms. I need a better source of XP. Right now, I can still use my cows, and trading with the villagers gets me pretty high, but I would want a better form of XP because I'm starting to get mending on my tools. Alright, that is going to be it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider liking. If you're new to the channel, maybe subscribe. And also, if you enjoyed this video, maybe check out all the other Flamingos channels. They're linked in the description. Next episode, I'm probably going to come up with some sort of farm to get more of these guys, because I do not have a lot of rockets, and I'm going to need a lot of those if I'm going to want to actually use my elytra. So that's probably what we're going to work on next episode, but thank you so much for watching, and bye.